We're afraid about when things really open out, if it's, can we be competitive enough? I'm personally afraid of all these companies pinching my staff that I spent 17 years developing. Yeah, because they want to start a company, they'll go there, they'll offer 3 times my salary to my senior manager, and they shout at me and they say, well, how can you prevent your guy getting three times their salary? I said, look, it's not job creation, it's job elimination, because when you take my general manager or manager away for 3 times the current salary, who's going to look after his 20 people underneath them? Yeah, so those are elements. So we're not really sure. It's coming. A lot of the companies are afraid that they're going to lose their staff, and it's easy to be pinched. It's easy to get your staff pinched. We want to try and ask foreigners, people who want to invest, to pick in companies who want to develop our markets, not exploit it, who want to develop our resources, not exploit it. That way, we think we can do a good job of doing it by encouraging joint ventures at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, for 40 years, we never have foreign investment. 20 years, we've been stigmatized by America, we're just like put in a corner. Now the corner is quite interesting, they're coming over here. Well, it's not going to be that brilliant in a minute. Just start and have a look. The market, it really isn't that big. It's going to be 4 or 5 years until the connectivity gets better. So that's what we think is going to happen. Oh yeah, UMFCCI, we offer arbitration services. So you can put in your contract arbitration. I think we're reasonably fair in arbitration, subject topic matters. It's just what we find, the reason that this happens over here is nobody clearly understands what a contract is, understand what the rules, Oh, maybe the business, you get Myanmar businesses say, oh, the contract, that's just standard, don't worry about it. And then when it goes wrong, there's a bit of dispute. So better contracts would be better. And it's up to government to make sure that the playing field is done correctly. I mean, up to now, yeah, most of the people over here, in most cases, yeah, in 30, 20 days, we pay out, yeah. On some items, we pay cash in advance for importing products. What we have a problem over here, what I think the major headache is, it's when you're developing, you have to have proper economical target. So if my government says, okay, let's say 6.7% economic growth, where is that baseline? Are you sure that baseline is correct? Excuse me, but did you know that 50% of the products are coming through the other channel? Yeah, so you have to have you should be thinking like 10 industrial estates, tourism out from America or from Thailand by 10%. So it has to have proper targets. And when government sets these proper targets, if they fail, then find the bottlenecks and try and solve it out, rather than say, oh, we're developing. Developing for what? Yeah? So we need to set proper targets. Again, I'm a businessman. It's very easy. You want to make money in the day. Is it a viable market? Does it have the potential to have a viable market? What I do understand is with all the big multinational companies, it's not even a question. They have to. They have to have their product there. If Procter & Gamble there, Colgate-Palmolive must be there, Unilever must be there, Ovaltine, the Milo has to be there. So for certain, all the big companies look at Myanmar as a market of 55 million people, not 60. So, but for the local ones, for the ones that's really, really important, believe in your product. If your product works in Thailand, why can't it work in Myanmar? There's a lot of Myanmar workers here. If you're a manufacturer, teach some of the local Myanmars now how to do it. So you can go over there, find a Myanmar partner and start manufacturing for there. Because what you do is, if you do it right, then maybe the Bangladeshis will like it. 160 million people. Then the Indians, and then the Chinese, the Yunnan province and whatever here. So I believe for Thailand, is you need to find that brotherhood linkage. One thing that's very scary is you don't need to be scared. Just ask around. You don't have to do dinners. As soon as you find somebody who wants to do business and make money together, they're like your brothers. That's why I like coming to Thailand so much. Yes, forget about history as well. History 300 years ago, it wasn't my fault. I wasn't there. But forget about history. Just go on. There's a big market to go to.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Could I have your